If you're trying to decide how to start your locks, don't let someone convince you there's only one right way. I chose two-strand twists, and almost 5 years later, I wouldn't change a thing. Here's exactly why. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Her Locked Life, and I share my natural lock journey, lock styles, honest advice, and everything I've learned along the way. Today's video is all about why I decided to start my locks with two-strand twists, why that method worked so well for my hair, and why I think choosing a starter lock method should be based on your hair, not what's trending online. If you've been debating comb coils, twists, braids, microlocs, sister locks, hopefully this helps you think through your own decision. So one thing I realized before I started my lock journey is that everyone has an opinion. People will tell you comb coils are the best. Twists don't lock. Braids leave a pattern. This is the only correct way. But here's the thing, everyone's hair is different. Different density, different texture, different lifestyles. The best starter lock method is the one that works best for your hair, not someone else's. For reference, my hair is naturally 4B with some 4C mixed throughout. Before I started my locks, I wore my natural curly fro. My hair was very thick, very dense, and it also loved shrinking. And because of my texture, I already knew my hair behaved a certain way. That's why I spent a lot of time researching before I committed to a starter method. And after doing my research, two-strand twists just made the most sense for me. One of my biggest concerns was, would my starter lock survive wash day? Because in the beginning, starter locks can be fragile. They're still learning to hold together, and they're still budding, and they're also still forming as well. And with my hair texture specifically, two-strand twists held really well. Even after washing my hair during the starter phase, they stayed intact. Did they get a little fuzzy? Of course. But that's completely normal. But they never unraveled. And that gave me a lot more confidence during those first few months. Now, this is not me saying comb coils are bad. They're definitely beautiful, and they work amazingly for a lot of people. But after researching my own hair, I personally didn't think that they were the best option for me. Because my hair shrunk a lot, I knew there was a higher chance that coils would unravel more easily, especially after washing. And I didn't want to constantly worry about my starter locks coming apart. So I chose the option that fit my hair texture, instead of trying to force a method that might require more maintenance than I wanted. I actually did think about sister locks and microlocs. I think they're absolutely beautiful, and I love how versatile they are. But I quickly realized that they weren't for me. Personally, I knew I didn't want that many locks. And for my lifestyle, I knew that I didn't want that level of maintenance that comes with smaller locks. Retightening appointments, the amount of time they take, the cost, the overall upkeep. For some people, that's completely worth it. But for me, I wanted locks a little larger that still gave me styling options while being manageable long term. And looking back, I'm really happy with that decision. So one thing this journey has taught me is there isn't one perfect starter lock method. There's only the best method for your hair. Someone with looser curls might love comb coils. Another person may prefer braids. Someone also might choose interlocking. Someone else may love microlocs or even sister locks. None of these choices are wrong. Your hair texture, your hair density, your maintenance routine, your goals, all of those things matter. So if you're still deciding how to start your locks, don't rush. Make sure to do your research and talk to a loctician, because the beginning of your journey is different from the finished result. And remember that no matter which method you choose, the starter phase doesn't last forever. Eventually, those twists, coils, braids will mature into beautiful locks. So that's why I started my lock with two-strand twists. And honestly, I'd make the same decision all over again. Now I want to hear from you. How did you start your locks? Or if you haven't started yet, which starter lock method are you leaning towards and why? Let's chat in the comments, because I love hearing everybody's different journeys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.